Good afternoon and welcome to Eastern Lifestyle. I'm your host, Davia Pugh.
And I'm your reporter, Kaylee Riccatelli.
We're so happy you joined us today. We've got such a fun show coming up. We'll experience the beauty and learn the history of a 7-acre garden center in Winterville. We'll meet an adorable animal at a local animal shelter in need of their forever home. Plus, you'll find out how to get a fantastic deal when you dine at this great ENC restaurant. And that's all coming up shortly. Now, let's get into what makes this day special. Kaylee, start us off.
So today is Library Shelfie Day.
Ooh, shelfie.
Shelfie. So this day was started by the New York Public Library in 2014. So it's been around for like 11 years. And you just share a picture with your favorite shelf at the library or with your own bookshelf.
Favorite shelf.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice.
It's
That's
a shelfie.
Nice. I love it.
So,
I love it.
if you prefer maybe the mysteries and thrillers section, just take a picture with it or of it if you don't want your face in there. And then share it to wherever you'd like to.
That's cool.
You can share them with us.
Yes. We want to see.
Yes, exactly.
I want to see your shelfies.
Tag us in your shelfies. But yeah, and it's just to, celebrate books and, and appreciate and enjoy your favorite books with all of your friends.
The library is so peaceful.
It is.
It's really nice to just browse and, observe, maybe read something you've never read before, a genre you've never, looked into.
I love libraries and books.
Yeah.
In libraries especially, because if you have a library card, then you can read and rent any book you want.
Anytime.
And then if you want to keep it, then you can go buy one.
Yeah.
But like you said, you can test out any kind of genre.
Yeah,
any book,
try it
any
out.
Author.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite book?
No.
Really?
Not a favorite book. Do you have a favorite book?
Gosh. Right now, the Hunger Games series is my favorite book series of all time.
Okay.
I think one I read recently that was really good was Six of Crows.
Six of Crows.
That is also a series, but I haven't read the second.
Okay.
It's a really big book.
Oh, okay.
But I flew through it because it was so good. So those are my favorites right now, but there's a lot on my shelf that I need to read.
Nice.
So what else is today?
It's Celebration of Life Day. We're celebrating life today.
Okay, nice.
Right?
Yes.
It's a great day to do that, and basically this just signifies all the good that being alive has to offer in this world that we're in.
Yeah.
Right? That's what it's about.
Yeah. Books included.
Books included. And so it was actually originally created to celebrate the children of our lives.
Gotcha.
So it was originally for children, and then it eventually just migrated to being for all life. Adults, children, babies, anybody, really.
Yeah.
And so it's basically how the good outweighs the bad in life. We want to cherish the moments that we have, the memories, anything. So however you choose to celebrate your life today, go for it. You can do it in so many ways. And it was also created by President Ronald Reagan. It took on different meanings over time, but it settled on celebration of life. And so today you can just, celebrate by spreading gratitude and joy, and maybe, dive into your past and think about your childhood favorites. Maybe do something that you loved doing when you were a kid, or just anything to celebrate your life.
Absolutely.
So it's a pretty cool day.
Usually you don't see a celebration of life until after someone has passed.
Yeah.
And then they'll call the dinner or whatever after that their celebration of life.
Yeah.
But why not celebrate life while you're living?
While you're living, right?
Yeah.
Because we're here today.
Appreciate everything that makes your life good.
Exactly.
While you're alive to appreciate.
Exactly.
Awesome.
And so what else is, a celebration that's taking place this week?
What?
It's New Bern's 38th annual antique show and sale. The event is happening from January 24th through January 26th, and you can explore over 50 vendors showcasing unique antiques, collectibles, and treasures from the past. For tickets and more information, be sure to visit the New Bern Preservation Foundation website.
That sounds awesome.
Right? Really cool.
I love it.
Oh, yes.
They're so
It's so cool.
And there's so many finds that, because I usually thrift antique kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And it's this thing that's worth hundreds of dollars that I'll pick up at Goodwill for like
Right.
$5. Now, usually antique sales, they know they're worth a little.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, for sure.
But
for
still,
sure.
there are so many like cool things you can find there.
There is, and during that time, there's also going to be a keynote speaker coming to talk about some history, some historical facts and artifacts there. So
Now,
make sure to check it out. You might want to
That's
go
really
to that.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Pretty cool
for
things,
sure.
right? Hey everyone, I'm your host Davia, and today we are at Plant and See Nursery in Winterville to dive into its history and learn all about its 17 greenhouses. I am here with Lindsay, the co-owner of Plant and See Nursery. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you for having me. Thank you for being here.
Yeah, so can you tell us what Plant and See Nursery is, what it's about?
Sure. We are a full-service garden center. We carry everything from houseplants to vegetable starts, seeds and soils, shrubs and trees, lots of flowers. We want to be your one-stop shop for everything you need for your garden and your home.
Amazing. So this has been here since 1976, correct?
That's right, yes.
Awesome. So tell me a little bit about the history behind that and how it's been here for so long.
Yeah, so my dad started Plant and See in 1976 with his two brothers. The land was in the family, and my dad had grown up working at a garden center from the age of 13, and after he graduated from ECU, I think he just decided that this was where his passion was.
Amazing. So does the family still work here? Are you a part of operating Plant and See right now?
Yes, my dad still works 7 days a week. He's the main grower and operator of Plant and See. My husband works here, I work here, and my mom also owns a business called Designscapes in the community where she does the plants at different restaurants, banks, offices, and some private homes around town.
Amazing. So that's pretty cool to just work with your family all the time, right? You see them every day.
It is really special, yeah.
That's awesome. So can you tell us a little bit about how big Plant and See is and how many greenhouses there are here?
Sure. We have 17 greenhouses here, and then off-site in Ayden we have around 20 more greenhouses that we use for growing.
Wow. Can you tell us like how big Plant and See actually is?
Yes, we have 7 acres here in the middle of Winterville.
That's amazing. So did it start out being 7 acres or did it kind of grow over time?
It definitely grew over time. I wasn't here from the beginning, but I definitely have heard the stories of how it grew. They started with a dome, and I think just gradually they built this place greenhouse by greenhouse as they could.
What else do you all sell here other than plants?
Well, we have a great selection of pottery, anything from outdoor pottery to indoor pottery. We have a seed shop where we also have fertilizers, pest control, some things for lawn care, grass seed, stuff like that. We have a growing gift shop inside where we have sweet little gift items that are, curated and unique, not things that you'll find everywhere, we hope. We have all the garden amendments that people need. We have soil amendments, mulch, yard art like wind spinners.
So it's like a one-stop shop basically.
It
sounds like it.
So.
It
Yeah,
sounds like
so.
you can get a lot here and explore and see a lot
Yes.
while you're here as well, which is really cool.
Yes, a lot of people tell us they come on their lunch break or when they have a chance just to take a walk around the property, and they find it very peaceful here, and they'll say it's my happy place and I just feel so much less stressed after I leave here. And that's really the best thing we could hear from people.
Okay, Lindsay, is there anything else you'd like to add just about Plant and See and what people can come and expect when they come?
We hope that you feel truly welcome and comfortable when you come to Plant and See. We want to be here for all of your questions, all of the advice that you need to get started in the garden. If you're new, we are here to help, and we are always glad to talk to you.
Awesome. Thank you, Lindsay.
Thank you so much.
It's time for the moment of Zen. Use this time to calm your mind, whether that's by taking a few deep breaths or meditating. Let go of any distractions or stress and focus on the present. Use this time to relax and find peace.
Coming up on Eastern Lifestyle, meet one of the unbelievably adorable pets that are up for adoption at the Humane Society of Eastern Carolina. Welcome back to Eastern Lifestyle. I am here at the Humane Society of Eastern Carolina with Assistant Director Morgan May and a little cat here. Morgan, who is this?
This is Foo from our Rockstar litter. So we originally had Fleetwood, Foo, and Kiss, and Foo is one of the last ones left. They were all black and white. We like to call these cow kittens.
Oh my goodness.
Foo.
There we go.
Foo is an absolute sweetheart with the prettiest little green eyes, purring like crazy right now. Probably can't hear it on the mic, but just obsessed with the both of us. Obsessed with anybody that he meets. An absolute sweetheart. Loves other cats. Like, I've introduced him to quite a few cats, and he just immediately is like, oh, this is my new best friend. He's just
I know.
so loving.
As soon as I sat down on the couch, he came over and curled up right in my lap. So he is a very easy friend. And he's small, like he's young. How old is he?
Yes, he is about 5 months old, so he is still just a baby. But he is relatively calm for a kitten. He definitely has his zoomy crazy kitten moments that are pure entertainment, but he is an absolute snuggle bug.
Hi, buddy. And he's very soft. Oh my goodness. So what kind of home do you think he would be good in?
Foo would be good in any home that is willing to give him all this attention, because he is a great cat. Since he loves everything and everyone, he would do well with cats, kids, dogs, other animals in the home. We're unsure of birds and things like that, as we don't have a way to test that in our facility, but he loves everybody and is just a really good boy. So if you have cats or looking for your first cat, he may be the best fit for you.
Awesome. So when taking in a kitten versus a cat, is there anything that people should consider, like specific things they should prepare or equipment they should get? Hi, buddy.
And like, this is a wonderful example that he is showing you. Kittens are very curious. They're similar to puppies, as they like to chew on things and put their mouths on things.
That's
so
my
if you're
mic.
taking
Thank
a
you.
kitten into your home, you may want to hide your cords, things like that. We always recommend starting them off in a smaller room, like a spare bedroom, closet, or bathroom with their litter box, just because they're in that new area. Kittens have very small brains, so they'll sometimes forget where the litter box is if it is their first time in a new environment and they're overwhelmed and there's lots of smell. So starting them off in a new space, or in a small space in their new area, helps them get adjusted a little bit easier. And if you have other cats in your home, just being prepared to do slow introductions if they've never met another cat before. Foo's a really sweet boy, so we're not super worried about him, and he should help other cats adjust pretty easily. So if you're interested in getting a second cat, not sure how your cat will do, Foo might be a great fit because he loves everybody.
So as far as vetting, like being altered, vaccinations, all that kind of stuff, where is Foo at there?
Foo is fully ready to go. His adoption fee is $100, and that covers him being neutered, microchipped, up to date on vaccines, dewormed, and prevention in our care. He is also tested negative for FIV and FELV, so he is all good to be in home with other animals.
Awesome!
So,
oh, buddy!
He hears the dogs. He wants to go play with the dogs.
You want to be friends with the dogs now, don't you? Yes, you do.
Yes. He says, I want to be friends with everybody.
Oh my gosh. Well, thank you for joining us today, Foo, and thank you, Morgan, for introducing us to this sweetheart. Be sure to stay tuned on Eastern Lifestyle to meet more adoptable pets right here in Greenville.
It's time for the life hack of the day. Did you know that you can use spoons to depuff your eyes? All you do is chill 2 metal spoons in the fridge for a few minutes, then place them gently over your eyelids. The cold is supposed to help calm swelling and refresh your eyes quickly.
And spoons are like literally the perfect size.
Yeah, for your eye size.
And you can just hold them there.
Yeah.
Stick them on your eyes.
I want to do that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Like, because even if your eyes aren't puffy, just like a nice refresh.
Yeah, it's just nice and
just
yeah.
I wonder if it could help dark circles too.
Probably.
I don't know if that's something, because I know sometimes cold things help dark circles.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a cool one, right?
Yeah.
So up next is an opportunity for great savings at one of the best ENC restaurants. But before we get into that, let's get into trivia. So where was the first English colony in the New World established? Is it A, Ocracoke, B, Roanoke Island, C, Outer Banks, or D, Harker's Island? We'll have the answer after the break. Stay with us. Coming up after the break, find out how to get an amazing dining deal here at Gwendy's Goodies and enjoy some fantastic baked goods. Stay with us. All right, we're back. Let's see if you got this right. If you guess B, Roanoke Island, you are correct. The Roanoke Island colony was established in 1585 by Sir Walter Raleigh, but when it was visited by a ship in 1590, the colonists inexplicably disappeared.
The following segment was sponsored by Gwendy's Goodies.
Hey everyone, I'm your host Davia, and it's time for Be Our Guest, where we help you save money while having an amazing dining experience. Today we are at Gwendy's Goodies in Ayden. Be sure to go to WNCT.com and find the Be Our Guest tab to get your $50 certificate for only $25 because these will sell out fast. So we are here with Gwendy Michael, the owner of Gwendy's Goodies. Thank you so much for having us today.
Thank you for coming. I was really excited to have y'all here today.
Yeah, so this looks amazing in front of us. I know recently you all changed your menu to where you have lunch items now.
That's right. We were in an older location. We moved into this, renovated downtown Ayden because we're in love with Ayden and the possibilities of our downtown. And now in our new location, we're able to offer breakfast and lunch, which is something we couldn't do before. So that's been really fun.
That's very exciting. So let's just go ahead and get started. Let's start with breakfast, it's only right. Can you tell us what we have?
Okay, so this is a cheddar parmesan roll. It's we call it our CPR breakfast.
Oh, CPR.
The cheddar parmesan roll is unique to us. It's a recipe that we developed. Very cheesy yeast roll. And then on top of that, we put a sausage patty and egg, and it is probably one of our most popular breakfast items.
That sounds so good. I love cheese myself.
Oh yeah.
It looks delicious.
And then next to it is a hot dog kolache. That is actually kind of a Texas thing. We have them plain cheddar and jalapeno cheddar. So really, it's like a pigs in a blanket, but way upscale from that.
Okay,
Yep.
That sounds so good. So now we have this dish in front of us. Can you tell us what we have?
Okay, this is our famous Hawaiian chicken salad. Our cake artist, actually Rebecca, brought that recipe to us. It's got a little bit of lime, a little bit of honey, and some pineapple. We can't keep this in the case. It is so popular, it just sells. People love our Hawaiian chicken salad. It's really good on a croissant. There's some really healthy options, and that quinoa salad is a super grain. It's got lots of great things for you, and it's loaded with veggies and tomatoes and all sorts of fresh goodness.
Wow, that looks
So
delicious.
that's what's with that, yeah.
Okay.
It's really yummy. Yep.
Exciting. Now, can people switch out the sides if they'd like to with any of their dishes?
Absolutely.
Okay.
We have potato salad, we have quinoa salad, and sometimes we have Cuban black bean salad. So, or you could get it with chips if you're not a salad person.
Now we have this amazing looking soup dish. Can you tell us what we have?
Absolutely. That's our Ayden collard soup. We developed this for the Ayden Collard Festival. We wanted to have everything collard here. And it has been such a hit that we have been offering it every day since. It's got collards, it's got smoked sausage, carrots, onions, black eyed peas. It's made right here from scratch, and it is served with our amazing sourdough bread.
Okay, and this is homemade sourdough bread.
This is homemade sourdough bread. We make it right here, the whole authentic process of sourdough baking. We make sandwiches with the sourdough, and we serve it with our soup. So we make eclairs here on Tuesdays, but it is a choux pastry filled with a Bavarian cream, again, made right here, made from scratch, really yummy. And then we put a chocolate ganache on top. This is right here a chocolate espresso cheesecake. It's got coffee in it, it's got chocolate ganache on top, graham cracker crust, again, made from scratch, made right here.
That looks delicious. Cheesecake's my favorite dessert.
We always have cheesecake in the bakery case, cupcakes. We have a wide variety of goodies.
Well, thank you so much, Gwendy. And you all make sure to remember to go to WNCT.com, find the Be Our Guest tab to get your $50 certificate for only $25 because these will sell fast.
The preceding segment was sponsored by Gwendy's Goodies.
It's time for What's in the Box, where Kaylee and I will stick our hand through the side of this box and we'll guess what it is. You wanna get started?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Oh, that took a lot of. It's something.
It's something.
It's like a stress ball almost.
It does feel like that.
Yeah.
Is it a pickle?
Is it a stress pickle?
Stress pickle?
Is it?
It's like the shape of a
It is a stress pickle.
It's a pickle?
We literally nailed it. Oh, and it is from Mount Olive Pickles
Wow.
in Mount Olive, North Carolina.
Thank you so much for joining us today. Remember to always enjoy every moment of your Eastern lifestyle, and we'll see you back here tomorrow at 3. Segments in today's episode are sponsored by Plant and See Nursery, the Humane Society of Eastern Carolina, and Gwendy's Goodies.